There's a kind of confidence that doesn't draw attention to itself. It's not loud, it doesn't need to prove anything, but it's very real. And it's something many men don't fully develop until later in life. Hi, everybody. I'm Rob, and welcome to the channel. Today, I'd like to talk about something I think a lot of men experience as they get older: a quieter, more grounded kind of confidence. When we're younger, confidence often looks like certainty, achievement, or being noticed. But over time, that definition begins to change. And what replaces it is something much steadier and, in many ways, more powerful. Confidence no longer needs to be proved. When you're younger, it's easy to feel like you have to prove yourself. Career, status, opinions, you want to be seen and validated. Over time, that need begins to fade. You become more comfortable letting your actions speak for themselves. Experience replaces uncertainty. Life experience builds a kind of inner stability. You've faced challenges, made mistakes, and worked through them. That history creates trust in your own judgment. You no longer feel shaken by every unknown. You become more comfortable with who you are. Self acceptance grows with age. You stop trying to fit into every expectation. You begin to understand your strengths and your weaknesses. And that understanding brings a quiet sense of confidence. You care less about outside validation. Approval from others starts to matter less and less as we get older. You realize that opinions are temporary and often inconsistent. What matters more is whether you respect your own choices. And that shift removes a lot of pressure. Emotional control becomes a strength. Confidence isn't just about what you do, it's about how you respond. Over time, we become less reactive to situations. We learn to stay steady under pressure. And that calm response often speaks louder than any words could ever. You choose your battles more carefully. Not every situation requires a response. With experience, you learn what's worth your energy and what isn't. Walking away becomes a sign of strength, not weakness. And you protect your peace instead of defending every point. Simplicity replaces ego. Earlier in life, ego can drive a lot of our decisions, wanting to be right, noticed, or simply get ahead. Over time, simplicity becomes more appealing. You begin to value peace, clarity, and balance. And that shift naturally creates a more grounded confidence. The quiet confidence of older men isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about knowing who you are, trusting your experience, and moving through life with a sense of calm. And in many ways, that kind of confidence doesn't need to be seen, it's simply felt. So, what do you think? If this resonated with you, feel free to like the video, subscribe for more reflections on life and perspective, and I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. How has your confidence changed over time? Till next time, I'm Rob. Thank you for watching.